what happened with Def Jam. Take us to the height, all the way down to your lowest points at Def Jam, if you can.
They dropped the fucking ball.
Oh
That's
man,
what the fuck they did.
damn.
No. I love Def Jam. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate them, but they dropped the ball like they do with every artist. And my team wasn't right either. You know what I'm saying? It was dysfunction with my team. Credit, but they dropped the ball. You know what I mean? We should have shot a video for Jiggle It.
Yes, they have to do that. Our people don't.
The age of 35, stop everything you're doing right now. After a lifetime of eating fatty foods, you may run the risks of a stroke or heart attack due to plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. To learn how you can reduce your risks, visit youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856 today. This may be a life-changing call for you or someone you love. Thank you, and we hope to hear from you.
Mom, I gotta pick it up. Hey,
Oh,
Mom,
do your thing.
Hey, Mom, Deuce, I'm doing this interview right now. See? Okay, all right. I had to pick up for you. Love you. Bye.
Shout out to Moms real quick, man. But real quick, man, we got Hollywood Leek and all you need on the podcast, man. Jersey's in the building, man. How y'all brothers feeling this afternoon?
What's going on, fam? What's going on? Pleasure.
It's a pleasure to have you, man. And it's dope to have you, man, because when we first start out for this shit, man, we definitely wanted to represent Jersey to the fullest, you know what I'm saying, and be able to do this for Jersey and had to put in the grunt work and put our feet to the cement, but we finally here. Now we get to have Jersey legends along with us in the building, man. So how you feeling today, brother?
Hey, it's an honor. It's an honor to be what? You saying I'm the first Jersey artist?
In live in studio?
In studio, yeah.
Mike Nitty.
Yeah.
Nitty.
Oh yeah, Mike Nitty.
Gotta salute Nitty.
Yeah.
Gotta salute the Nitty. Yeah. Gotta remember the OG. Yeah. We got Nitty. We had who else we had? We had Riz in the building. Shout out to Riz. We'll be remiss if we ain't bring up the OGs. You know what I'm saying? Indeed. But we got to do Jersey the right way. You know what I'm saying? We got to tell the
shout out to my nigga Knit the Grit, man.
Oh yeah,
what it is. Shout out to my Knit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Knit on here with y'all, man. I should have brought Knit with me, man. Shout out to my nigga Knit the Grit.
He knows he was on the virtual joint with us. Gotta get him out here. Yeah.
Oh, all right, bet. Shout out to my nigga Knit the Grit, man. You already know us two niggas putting on for Jersey for life. You know what I mean?
Indeed.
No doubt. But yeah, man, we in the building today. We got Hollywood Leek, formerly Young Leek on the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Finally got him in. Now we can remember, hearing his music a long time ago. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And still grinding, still doing his thing now by way of the West Coast. So introduce yourself to people who don't know, man. Go ahead, brother.
Young Leek, Hollywood Leek, whatever y'all want to call me, man. You already know, by way of Jersey. You know what I mean? Raised in Baltimore, Maryland. Yeah. Shout out to B-More. You know what I mean? I'm one of the first niggas that brought Baltimore club music to Jersey. That's why y'all call it Jersey club music, if you ain't know.
Oh, yeah.
All right, no, before it was a DJ Crazy or before we had Diamond Cuts, it was Young Leek and DJ K Swift. You know what I mean? So shout out to Baltimore.
When'd you get into the game, man? Like my cousin said, I remember you in high school. We was in high school doing our thing, and we remember this dude, Young Leek, and Jiggle It, and shit was going crazy. Then we found out, did you live in Galloway?
Well, I was born in Atlantic City.
Okay.
And then I lived pretty much everywhere.
South Jersey.
School out here. I went to high school in Baltimore, Maryland.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Dope. So you're a young boy in the game. You know what I mean? You find instant stardom, like my cuz said, and now you get introduced to this business. You know what I'm saying? And we know the business itself isn't what it's cracked up to be on these cameras and the lights and things like that. There's some real shit behind the business. Mm-hmm. So how did you deal with that side as a young boy coming up, finding, like you said, all this newfound stardom and fame, dealing with that aspect, and then now understanding that you in a real business that could take your bread and do some real cut through shit with
like, thinking everybody your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, these industry niggas, like, they only your friend for the moment. You know what I mean? But think everybody your friend and not putting business first. You know what I mean? There's a lot of artists I could have signed earlier on, but I was so young and so naive, I just didn't put business first. I put friendship first. Industry friendships, and not put my business first. So if I could change one thing, I would definitely put my business first before the friendships or whatever it may seem to be. You know what I'm saying? Because, the industry is like, okay, you out now, you here today, going tomorrow, and who's still gonna fuck with you? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's a lot of fake shit come with it. So.
Right. Now talk about your time at Def Jam, because I'm not mistaken, you was the hottest, act at Def Jam at one point. What happened with Def Jam? Take us to the height, all the way down to your lowest points at Def Jam, if you can.
They dropped the fucking ball.
Oh,
That's
man.
what the fuck they did.
Damn.
No. I love Def Jam. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate them, but they dropped the ball like they do with every artist. You know what I'm saying? Like they dropped the fucking ball. You know what I'm saying? And my team wasn't right either. You know what I'm saying? It was dysfunction with my team, credit, but they dropped the ball. You know what I mean? We should have shot a video for Jiggle It. We never did. You know what I'm saying? My I think my record is almost platinum now, or gold. I'm sorry, gold now. Right. Almost gold, and we never shot a video to that shit. None, like, you know what I'm saying. So I mean, Def Jam, I would say like it was a good experience because I was around L.A. Reid, Jay-Z, shit like that. But they dropped the ball. Now L.A. he'll spend that bread though. L.A. Reid he'll spend that motherfucking money. But as far as Def Jam as a company, they're always dropping the ball. I'm not saying necessarily L.A. Reid or Jay-Z. But I just think as a company, they dropped the ball a lot. You know,
who was the president at that time?
L.A. Reid and Jay-Z.
Both of them. Wow. Man.
Yep. That's when Jay left Dame.
Yeah.
This was 2006 going into 2007. So
Okay.
2007.
Damn.
You enter into social media age right around in that time too.
2007. Yeah.
Something new, something fresh, and now where it is right now is absolutely insane. To where the artists don't even need a label like that. You get a buzz, you get something popping, you bring it to them as leverage, and you're like, look, this is what I got going on, so this is what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? So talk about the differences now as you still sit in the game a little more as an OG in the game now, knowing the business a little better with the social media and how that's ingrained into your business in the music industry.
I don't really all my connections are still solid. You know what I mean? Still to this day, which is a blessing. Because they know I'm valid in what I say. I got an ear for music, and I'm not a yes man. So I have a lot of good, solid relationships still in the game. So like my old Instagram just got hacked or whatever like that. I had a lot of followers. I don't even care. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that don't even make me my connections. Niggas will still pick up. Like, you know what I mean? All that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, the internet is definitely a tool, I would say, for an artist that's pursuing it and want to pop off, of course. But me, I don't focus on that because I focus more on the business side of things now. Right. So I don't really care about it.
Shout out to the internet.
Yeah, shout out to the internet, though. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The artists that do have to go viral and do things for, content. You know?
Did your song pop off on anything on TikTok yet?
Nah,
not yet. It's
not
coming.
Yet, but I will say Tory Tory's working on something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Into some shit.
Yeah, talk about Tory. I heard you telling a story about I think Tory Lanez and another artist. When you one of the first people that gave him an opportunity, they had him on like a Justin Bieber tour or some shit like that.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say like I would say like me and Tory, me and Sean Kingston, we took like an Tory earlier on in his career before he was known.
Okay.
And we brought him on the Justin Bieber tour with us, and that's where we developed a strong relationship. That's my brother.
What's up?
So yeah.